at the start of the season, we all said that, apart from Rav and Josh, we all said that PSG are going to win the Champions League purely because of Messi signing in it, and it has not worked at all. Why do you think it hasn't worked?
I think there's too many individuals in one team. I think there's too many superstars. I don't think PSG thought about their signings. I think they just see Messi on the market. Thought, right, we'll get him. They see Donnarumma on the market, so they thought, let's get him. They see, like, who else did they sign?
Ramos.
Signed
Yeah,
Ramos
he's
on
played
the,
only 3 games as well.
Yeah, but like they've just seen him on the market, and they've just signed him.
But
Yeah,
then we all said
Wijnaldum.
that they have the best transfer window any
Hakimi.
team's ever had.
Huh?
We all agreed that they had the best transfer.
I didn't agree to that.
Yeah, we
Well,
did.
they have had the best transfer window any team's ever had.
And also you
They've had the best transfer window in individuals, but I don't think they actually thought about it as a team. I don't think it's like Man United didn't think about the Ronaldo signing as like a team. Do you get what I'm saying? They thought about it as that individual. Thought we should sign that individual just because he's on the market, not because he's going to do better for our team.
But the players they've signed are better.
Yeah,
but
individually
I get
they're
what you
better.
mean. I get what
Yes,
you mean,
individually they're better. That's right.
Yeah.
But
You
they're
see
not
when they
better
sign-
as a team.
So who should they sign instead?
No, it's not. It's not just to do with like who they should, because they got better. They was better last year than they are this year, aren't they?
No, they got a better team this year.
No,
Yeah,
they
we
was
know
better
that.
as a team last year than they are this
But
year.
you think, you know what I
They've
think?
got a better team now than they did have last year.
Where did they get to in the Champions League last
So
year?
that sums it up.
Where did they
got-
get to in the league last
They
year?
said that sums
They
it
lost
up
the
if
league
they've got
Yeah,
a
they
better team.
came second.
Yeah,
Where did they get to in the cup last year?
yeah, they won the cup. I
Okay,
think,
yeah, they're out the cup now.
yeah, I know.
So
But they're going to win the league this season.
Have they got a better team this season? Yes or no?
individually, yes.
No. Have they got a better
No,
team?
I don't think they do as a whole team. No, I don't think they do.
Yeah,
You know,
upgraded every position possible.
yeah, but only one of the players has been playing, and Hakimi's been playing regularly.
they've got a new left back, which is better than our left back. They've got
Nah,
a new
I
right
don't-
back.
I
Who's better?
I
Who's
don't know
better
about
in their
that,
left
but
back?
I don't know about
Bernat-
that. I don't
no,
know about
he's
that.
not better.
Donnarumma's better than Navas.
They don't. They share the. They
You
share.
share
the
it, yeah,
goalkeeper.
they share it.
Right, but Donnarumma's better.
Firstly, it's Donnarumma, and secondly, it don't really matter though because it's not like he's their goalie.
But he was their goalie last night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but he's not their number one.
And he was at fault for the goal last night.
Who's better, Rev? Navas or?
Personally, now I think Navas is better.
Yeah.
Oh my
Personally.
gosh.
Personally,
To be fair.
Bro, he had one bad.
That's
You haven't even tightened
You
this
see
mic.
him in the Euros for Italy.
yeah, I did.
Yeah,
see
he was good.
He was good.
But you know what? I've seen this a few times. Like every time PSG go a goal down or even 2 goals down, they just collapse as a team.
They can't
They
defend.
start fouling. They start making stupid fouls. They lose the block. Yesterday, they can see the first goal. The first thing they do when they get the ball from Donnarumma, they try and play it out from the back again, and they're playing in their box trying to play it, and they get pressed. And their third goal leads from kickoff. Verratti loop giving the ball to Diallo, and they lose it, and they just hit him on the break. It's just sloppy. And I think the big problem is Messi and Neymar's a big problem in my opinion in that team.
Yeah,
So-
it's a team full of individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's correct.
As Ferdinand said last night as well, that in a lot of teams you can only have one passenger at the most. You could have 2 at a time. You could have 2. Don't get me wrong, but most of the time you can have 1 passenger, but you can't have 3 at all. None of them trap this. It's basically
So why do you think that it's not working now though with Neymar and Messi, but at Barca it worked with Neymar and Messi?
at the time. I think obviously Messi was better at the time, and I think Neymar was better at the time as well. They were
Messi's
younger.
more of the problem than Neymar.
100%.
Yeah, Messi is a problem. Yeah,
I
Why would you?
don't
Why would you?
agree.
But
why would you-
Neymar's a
but
problem.
I don't get why
I
you
don't agree
say
with that.
Messi's more of a problem than Neymar. Like what's your
Because-
point for it?
Messi has to play week in week out regardless.
So-
Otherwise-
so does Neymar.
Yeah,
unless he's
but-
injured.
But what has Neymar? Neymar's probably had a better season than Messi.
No, he hasn't. He
Yeah,
hasn't. He
yeah,
hasn't.
yeah.
Okay, he's been injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I've seen from Messi in the last 15 games, he only got.
So you're telling me
he's-
you're telling me you've watched every
No,
the last
that's what-
15 games.
Otherwise, I'd know for a fact that Messi has.
Don't get-
But this is what I mean. What's your point of Messi being better? Neymar having a better season.
Previous seasons shows that Neymar.
Talking about this season.
We can't
can't-
compare
we can't.
previous seasons.
Messi's had a
That's what
better
I'm
season
saying.
than Neymar.
Yeah, but Neymar's hardly played.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
when
so
they
Messi-
have played,
yeah,
Messi's been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, I can't use that as an example because last season Neymar was probably second best player for PSG.
I don't get
talking-
you.
we
No,
don't
I'm
care
just on
about
about
last season,
what
we
you
care
on
about this
about.
season.
But how am I meant to compare it this season if Neymar's not played?
But
you
you
just said
brought it up.
Neymar.
Okay, cool.
You
Let's
just
say
said it.
Neymar played the same amount of games as Messi, yeah?
You can't do that.
Well, exactly. I can't say
But
that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
but
you
that- yeah,
brought-
but you were the one that
said
brought it up.
Messi's a new signing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's come to the team, and whilst Neymar's been injured, he's meant to be delivering. He's not delivered nothing.
Okay, cool.
I
He's
don't
delivered
agree
more
with
than
that.
he's
What's he
delivered more
delivered?
than
I don't agree
Neymar.
he hasn't
delivered?
delivered.
What's he delivered?
I think he's got like 10 assists now.
He's got more than that.
I've got more than 10 assists.
Okay.
Goals,
Get
oh,
his
got,
stats up, man.
he's got in
Who,
goals
Neymar,
and
this
assists. He
season?
must have
No,
like 15.
Messi.
Messi. Lock
Messi,
in,
I know,
man.
Messi's got 7 goals and 10 assists. 7 goals altogether, and he's got 10 assists altogether.
He's got more than 10.
He's got 10 assists.
I'm sure he's got more.
He's
than
got 10 assists altogether.
Does he at least have 10?
Yeah, he has 10. He
Okay,
definitely
cool.
has 10.
Messi's been better than Neymar.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
season.
This season he has been. Yeah.
Right. What's Neymar's after?
Neymar's got 4 goals this season.
And how many
I
assists?
knew Messi had more than 10. He's got 11, bro. Guy stays capping, bro.
What's the other one?
What do you mean? What's the other one?
There's because I know 10 in the league.
11 in the league.
You sure?
Yeah. And five Champions League
Goals
goals.
and 2 league goals.
2
Yeah.
league goals.
So he's got 4 goals. Sorry.
7 goals.
7 goals.
And
and
Shanae's
11 assists in all competitions.
Yeah.
Neymar's got 7 and 13. 4 goals, 3 assists.
4 goals, 5 assists
4 goals, 5 assists in 13 games.
So 9
in 19
goals.
games.
19 games.
90.
So,
How many games did Messi play?
yeah, exactly. So
No,
Messi.
sorry, but I'm hearing one thing from Rab.
19
13
games.
and then AJ.
Sorry, that was in the league. 19 games, 4 goals, and how many assists?
3 assists.
3 assists.
Mate, you don't even know.
Mate,
You're
you man
so
are all
confusing.
just chatting
No, it's
shit.
not you, man. It's just
It's
he
not
keeps saying
3
random
assists.
numbers.
Neymar
Three
has
assists.
got 4 goals and 5 assists.
So where did you get the 3 from?
You said 3.
Oh, didn't he say 4 and 3 just a minute ago? A
you
minute
both
ago.
said 3. And then
Thank you.
He's
You
got-
were just saying random
You
stuff.
just yeah.
He's got 4 goals
Your
and
point's
5
invalid.
assists in 19 games. Messi's got 7 goals and 11 assists in 25 games. Those are the true
So
stats.
Messi,
innit?
if you wanted to go off stats, has had a better season than him.
Messi has had a better
Neymar's
season.
assists.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying to him.
That's Champions League.
Yeah, is that Neymar's his last?
Ben,
night?
how many PSG games have you watched this season?
Like 2.
no,
I
Messi's
promise you
had.
now, every game I've watched, Messi's been awful.
Yeah, you said
You
just
just
said
said
you watched
2.
2 games.
Okay, but I'm just saying, in them 2 games he was dreadful.
How many games has he played, Ben? 25 games.
Okay, right, cool. I watched most of the Champions League games as well, and
But you literally
He
just
scored
said
5
you
goals in
watched
the Champions
2.
League.
yeah, okay.
I think, yeah,
underestimated. I've watched
The
Man
reason
City.
why PSG play the way they do is because their league is easy and they can make a lot of mistakes in their league.
Yeah.
But I think recently the mistakes they have been making in their league, they have been punished for it because they've lost the last few games I have watched. I remember
They lost against
a
Nice.
couple of weeks ago they got battered like 3-0 I think
Yeah,
it
it
was,
was
or 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 they
yeah.
got battered, and yeah, they missed a penalty and things like that, but they still got battered by that team because they did make mistakes
Yeah.
and they did get punished for their mistakes.
Yeah.
And I think now even teams in their league are capitalising on their mistakes. But I think in the Champions League you can't make them mistakes. Like we see it yesterday against Real Madrid, like the smallest mistake, boom, goal. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I also think some of their players are not good enough in
Yeah,
midfield.
I think their midfield.
Yeah, their midfield's not good enough other than Verratti. Like I think Verratti, and I also think when Alden
Paredes
plays,
is, nah, Wijnaldum's been awful.
Ronaldo's not good enough.
Yeah.
I think Wijnaldum's
I don't know. I wouldn't
I
say
don't think you
Ronaldo's
can
not
say
good enough.
not
I just
good
don't think he
enough.
suits.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
he
I
suits
agree with
that.
that, I
He
agree with
suits
that,
that
yeah,
system.
yeah.
Like with Liverpool, really and truly, we don't dominate possession in the sense, or sorry, we dominate possession, but not in the sense where PSG have so much of the ball to the point where like their midfielders do everything. Like majority of the time for Liverpool, it's like fullbacks or wingers. Like really and truly, our midfield doesn't dominate possession unless we play like Thiago.
You just got a dogged midfield.
I just don't think. I think their coach is not good enough, or the way he's playing them is not right, and I don't think their midfield is.
What
good.
coaches have they had?
I don't
Mate,
think.
It's the
What-
players don't respect the coach. I think.
Yeah.
Last 3
yeah,
seasons,
respect.
what coaches have they had? They got
They
Pochettino.
had Tuchel,
Tuchel,
Pochettino, Emery.
Unai Emery.
I don't think you can say they're not good enough. I think
Their coaches
Unai Emery.
All three coaches are good
I
enough.
think Unai Emery is
No, I
not
don't
good
know,
enough
I
for
don't know
PSG.
about- I don't know about
I think
Unai
Unai Emery is not good enough for PSG. But I don't think you can say Tuchel.
Yeah, but
and
could I say something?
Pochettino.
Until Tuchel went to Chelsea, you probably would have said he wasn't good enough for PSG either.
At Dortmund,
I honestly,
everyone's
I don't
talking about
think
Tuchel
so,
as, like, the
because-
next-
No,
Because
no.
at Dortmund,
No,
he
no,
was-
because
I wouldn't
maybe
say-
you would have, because I remember you liked him, innit? Don't get me wrong, but us lot all would have probably said he was not good enough.
but I'd say Pochettino's not good enough.
Yeah,
either.
yeah, Poch isn't good.
Mate,
Good enough.
you got to remember they want to win the Champions League,
Yeah.
bro. None of them three are good enough, bro.
To be
They're
fair.
not.
Tuchel won the Champions League.
Before when he was at
When he was
PSG,
at PSG.
he wasn't that like he didn't win the Champions League.
So
when he was at
what
PSG,
season
So what
after?
changed from PSG
But-
to Chelsea? What changed?
PSG
Tuchel?
got a better team than us.
mate, he
Yeah,
wasn't
we
good
know.
enough when he was at PSG. That's why he didn't win the Champions League. It's plain and
But
simple.
obviously he was good
You're
enough.
arguing after the fact.
Obviously he was good enough. It was just the team.
What do you mean? It was
I
just
f-
the
I
team?
do
I
think-
get where Ben's coming from. I think,
Mate, you're
the-
using
I-
hindsight. At the time, he wasn't good enough.
If you
Like,
won it with a lesser team, then of course you're good enough.
I think where Ben's coming
Nah,
from.
I
Yeah,
think
but
it's-
no,
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 no, no,
because
no,
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 because
no,
that's
no,
completely
no,
different.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Chelsea,
No, no, no.
Chelsea
I
have got Chelsea have got a better
Hindsight,
group
bro.
of
Players,
players,
yeah.
and the way they've gelled together
Who's
is
the-
better than.
who's
Bro,
the team
individually,
Ben,
if you were to go
yeah.
through it,
No,
obviously,
but I'm just asking you, if you had to pick a choice now, what team are you having?
but that's not the point, Ben. My point
Yeah, Ben,
is,
you're not-
Ben,
you're
you're
not-
on about
bro,
individual.
you've even just said
You are,
you
you
are,
are,
you
you
You're
are,
on about
you are.
individuals.
Because if
No.
you went through their team individually, majority of you probably say like 7. It'd be like 7-4, 8-3 to players. But
Yeah.
look at the way they're playing and who they're losing against.
Tuchel, you lot are taking that out of consideration as well. Tuchel got them to a Champions League final and lost to Bayern.
Yeah, but
We
okay,
were probably the best team in the world
okay. Listen,
at that time.
how many? What teams did they play to get to the final?
Okay,
What
listen
teams?
to me.
And it was
No,
one-legged
no, you
ties as
can't-
well. It
you
was
can't-
listen, no.
You can't say that.
No, I can
You
say that.
can't.
I can say
bro.
it. It was one-legged ties.
Of course
first
you
of
can.
all.
It's one-legged
It's
ties.
one-legged
If you
ties.
get home or away,
Yeah,
you're
it's completely
buzzing.
different. There was,
Bro,
bro.
there's not two
I
legs.
know, but
Mate, who
you
you
can't
playing
take
matters, bro.
you can't take the fact away from it that they got to a Champions League final.
Yes,
Bro,
we know that.
context
Yeah.
matters, bro.
Context does matter.
I know it
Okay,
matters to a certain
Okay,
extent,
what
but
do
you
you mean
can't
to
take
a
the fact
certain
away.
extent?
Okay, wait, no, stop, no,
Matters
pause.
to the
Sorry,
most
sorry,
extent,
sorry.
bro.
Before you say this point, is Poch good enough
I think Poch is good enough, yeah.
for
Because
to win the PSG
wait.
to win the Champions League with
Let me
PSG?
say
Wait.
what's going on.
Pochettino got Tottenham to the Champions League
Yeah,
final.
This is my point,
Yeah.
This is my point, but
So
you,
how did he get a team like that into the Champions League final?
Bro, you're forgetting.
He got
you're
Tottenham
bro,
Champions League
you're,
places
you're
as
making
well.
it.
Look
you
at Tottenham
bro,
now.
you got to remember, it's not. It's completely different.
You
It's
can't
not.
just always blame
yeah,
the managers.
No, we're not. I'm
That's
not
what you're
blaming
doing.
that. I'm not.
You
We're
are.
not. No, we're not.
I
I'm
blame
not.
the
I'm not
manager.
blaming the
I blame
manager.
the
I am
manager.
not
So why
blaming
you
the
agree
manager.
with AJ then?
I'm
Have
not.
your
No,
own point.
I'm not agreeing with AJ either.
So
I'm
have
not,
your own point
look,
then.
bro, stop shouting. Let
No,
me speak. Let me.
go
You
on,
haven't let me
go
say
on
my
then,
point.
go on then.
Let good
Go
boy
on
shut
then.
up and let me
Go on
listen.
then. Go on
Bro,
then.
listen. I'm trying
Yeah.
to say to you, Tottenham and PSG is completely different. As he said, it's you have no pressure at all at Tottenham.
Okay,
Nothing.
yeah.
At PSG, you have all the pressure in the world.
Yeah.
And obviously,
and
at PSG,
you got no superstars at top.
yeah, listen, no superstars at
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Okay, Kane's the only one.
No, but I'm saying as
Yeah.
in like superstar with
And-
like a,
And second of all, PSG is, bruv, you're going into PSG. It's a completely only I think.
all they want to do is win the
Yeah,
Champions League.
and
I-
only managers I think, in my opinion, can solve PSG's team is Pep Guardiola and Zidane. And
Jose Mourinho.
just let me finish. And second of all,
Well, you're forgetting one manager.
yeah, but Klopp's is different. It's his style is
Okay, cool,
completely
I'll take
different.
that, yeah.
His style is completely different. Because I think if he played the same way, then yeah, maybe.
I'm joking.
But also as well, like, bro, it's
You need to blame the team.
yeah. The team. I was just about to say the
You
team.
have to blame
The
But
team.
As soon as AJ said the three managers, you defended AJ.
Oh, no,
I
yeah.
know you're
And
going
No,
also-
no, but you're
also-
saying Poch is good enough. Poch is not good enough for PSG.
Amar,
Bro,
let
Okay,
me just
tell
say-
me why Poch is good enough for PSG.
No, wait there. Can I just say something? Also, I get what he's saying about managers, yeah, but you have to blame them players. Like them players,
Yeah, go on.
gremlin.
Mate,
he's
he
not
gets
even
so
taking.
angry.
He's not
He gets
taking
so
the piss
angry,
out of
he can't-
I'm not
you.
taking the
Mate,
piss out
I'm
of
just
you.
listening. Like, listen to me.
Yeah, I am listening to
Yeah,
you.
he said sorry to Ben.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, he's saying you have to blame the managers more than players. I don't think that's true.
Wait, I
Wait,
didn't say that. So don't put words in my
you
mouth.
did say that.
Did I say you have to blame the managers more than players? Yes
AJ
or
said
no?
that none of the managers been good enough.
That's what I said.
Okay. Also, I don't think that's true. I think because surely as a player, yeah, playing for PSG, PSG haven't won Champions League, right?
Yeah.
You've gone to PSG to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Neymar, Messi,
Yeah.
whoever's signed at PSG is to win the Champions League.
Yep.
They are 2-0 up.
Really and truly,
against
they're-
Real
Really and
Madrid.
truly, they're not going over to PSG. Like you can't say you're going over to win. They're going over for the money. they
Yeah, of
get
course,
paid.
but the
Like, they're
main as a footballer, you know you're going to win the league at PSG. You
Yeah.
know that's
The
going to
main
happen.
objective is
The main
Champions
objective
League.
is the
yeah, the
Champions
main
League.
objective. But he's saying as in like you're going over there. Like,
No,
Yeah,
but
okay,
like
cool,
as a
okay, cool,
footballer,
yeah.
like obviously they're going for the money. Like don't get me wrong, but they are going to win the Champions
Yeah,
League.
that's the objective. Yeah.
Bro, they are 2-0 up against Real Madrid,
Yeah. That's
and they piss it away.
Yeah, I don't,
Like-
that yesterday. I don't blame.
Like you can't blame anything. You can't blame yesterday
Yeah,
on a manager.
I agree with
That
you.
is
I
that
agree
is
with you.
all to
I
do
agree.
with
Oh,
the
the players.
players.
yeah,
I
but no
agree
one's.
with
Yeah, but no one's blaming it on a manager. They're just saying the managers haven't been good
Yeah.
enough.
But you have to take like the players have to take majority of the blame.
Last
The
night,
players have to.
I'm telling you, last night, I'm not. Poch is not to blame. The players are to blame because they just, bro.
But
They.
Mate, they
The
sacked it
listen,
off.
Listen, the players, yeah, I honestly think they don't respect.
Yeah,
Poch.
that's what we're trying to
Yeah.
say to you.
But
That's
they-
to
but-
do with him
is-
not being good enough as well, though.
But I
That
don't
has
think
everything to do
I
with that.
honestly don't think that. I think they've got an attitude problem. Honestly, I think
Yeah, it's
PSG. I think they all think they're better than the manager. Yeah, which is like
Yeah, yeah,
you can say
yeah.
you can argue your point if he's not good enough for that.
I-
Until a big guy comes in, like a name with presence, like a Zidane or a Pep or someone like that. That's when they're gonna start taking respect.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think-
that's
I think-
what, that's
I
what
think
I'm
But
trying
I
to say
don't
to
think
you.
I think-
Poch is. That don't mean Poch ain't good enough.
Yeah, I know, but I think I think
That's just
wording it wrong is obviously like Poch, like because Poch is obviously a good manager, but I just think like you said he's not got that presence of like a Zidane, a Mourinho, where like Poch really and truly hasn't done anything in football in the sense that he hasn't really won trophies, which
Yeah.
them lot would only respect a manager that's either played like Zidane and won trophies. Bear in mind he's won trophies as a manager as well,
Yeah.
so.
You got 3 big trophies.
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got Jose Mourinho, who's arguably possibly one of the best managers to ever
Yeah,
like be in
facts.
football. Who's obviously won so much, changed obviously English football. Rah. He's obviously a big name, and the only way they're going to respect someone or properly buy into someone's management style
Is by proving winners. Yeah.
is by proving winners.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think the way we've kind of worded it is wrong in the sense that we like saying Poch isn't good enough. I just don't think he has that
I promise
stature.
you now,
But don't
if
you
you
think-
take Poch out of PSG and he goes somewhere, yeah, with okay, let's say he
with the
didn't go to
with the
Madrid.
resources, but like a top club with the resources.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say he goes maybe back to Spurs or something like that. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. That's
No,
not
if he
sensible.
comes to Chelsea, just say Chelsea.
Alright, if he comes to Chelsea, I can guarantee you he'll win something with
Yeah,
us.
he-
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I think
but,
he will.
And he'll get talked about in a different.
Yeah,
aspect.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know,
would
I
you
know
say? Would
So,
you say?
I'm not saying that. Don't mean that I don't think Poch is. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I think Poch is good enough.
yeah, but
So would
But
you
you-
say, Canis, if Zidane went to PSG and he didn't win the Champions League, would you then start blaming the players for the rest of the
I don't
time?
know.
No,
You
but
can't say
you know,
say
one thing
that,
as well
though,
about
like,
PSG.
You can't say that.
One thing about PSG, the manager is not really the manager when he's making decisions. That Leonardo guy, the sporting director, he makes most of the decisions. Like, there's like things like saying Neymar has to play every single game. Like, it was a few seasons ago. He said, I can't remember who he said it to Tuchel. Neymar has got to play every single game.
Mate,
Like,
if you're sorry to jump in, but if you're gonna give someone an escape route of they're not deciding whether to play Neymar or not.
no.
that's like-
No, I'm giving you an example. I'm saying the manager.
You can't say that. 'Cause Neymar will.
Yeah, I know.
Forget-
I know that.
No matter what manager comes
yes,
in.
I know that. But just let me just finish my point. I'm saying like Leonardo, he makes a lot of decisions. The manager makes obviously the majority of them, but there's some other the big
Did he
decisions.
tell you that?
I've read stuff, I've seen stuff, I watch stuff, and I know this that he makes a lot of decisions for PSG.
Mate, if they had, let me just say, if they had, don't get me wrong, I don't think their midfield is good enough, and I think their defence can be gazy at times.
Yeah.
But if they had an elite manager, they're not. I'm not on about like. I'm not saying Poch is shit, but you watch them play, they're so disorganised, bro.
When
If
Poch-
they have a big boy manager, half of the mistakes they make, they wouldn't make.
AJ, true or not, when Poch left Tottenham, he had pick of the bunch. He could have.
Yeah, Poch is fucking sick, innit? Like,
Yeah,
but he's just not good enough. Like, that's it. He's not good enough to be the best man, like up there with the best managers in the world, winning the Champions League and competing for it every season. He's not, bro.
But do
It's
you?
a fact.
but do
I-
you-
Because an elite manager like Pep or like Klopp or like I don't know Ancelotti or someone is taking that mediocre shit that we're calling mediocre, like Guy and Paredes, who are not actually shit, and making them do a lot more than Poch is doing with them. Like, at the end of the day, you're in Ligue 1 and you're losing the league to Lille. And you're like...
Yeah, but you're
playing a Real Madrid team that's past it with young boys, and you're pissing
Whoa.
it. Like,
But you got to remember though.
They're not. They're not past. They are.
no, I said with
No,
young.
no, no.
They
All
are
of them,
past
yeah,
it, and
No,
they've
but
got young
they're still,
boys.
bro. They're still good. Like
Yeah,
Before the tie, who would you have said would
Yeah,
have won?
PSG. Yeah.
okay,
PSG.
on paper I'd say PSG, but you can't like say that the Real Madrid team's like done.
Okay.
Those teams in Champions League now are buzzing at PSG, right?
Mate,
And
like,
the Madrid
You've
yeah,
got
yeah.
you've
But
got
yeah, but they're
you've
not
got one of
done.
the best teams on paper.
the best
As a
team.
manager, you're the person that has to bring that together. Of course, there's weaknesses, and of course, I think they could strengthen in areas. But bro, come on.
But I just think that PSG job is a weird one, isn't it? Because I think, as Ben said, if Poch went to Chelsea or like another team, let's say maybe even
Would you take him
Liverpool,
at
Man
United?
City. No, I don't know. Something about with Man
No,
United.
so-
It's another
you
team.
would,
Similar
would.
to
No,
PSG.
I'm
would
saying Man
take
United's similar to
him.
PSG.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, it's a bit different, isn't it? Like,
You
I
would
only
take
think
him.
a certain amount of managers
There's
could.
one player at United that can chat to Poch. No other player can
Okay,
say anything
just
to
let me
Poch.
just finish. Let me
It's
finish.
not the same as
You know, I
PSG.
didn't say that. I didn't say
You
that.
said it's the same as PSG. It's
It's,
not.
No, it's similar.
it's because,
It's
you know what? It's not the same,
same.
as players. It's
It's
the same because of how big the
big.
club
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm trying to say to you.
It's like
Are you on
biggest
about the
club in
pressure?
England.
Yes,
No.
the pressure, everything. That club, innit? There's only a certain amount of managers. I don't even. I'd say there maybe two who could sort that shit show out at United. I think United is the same as PSG. Like, you need a certain manager to sort that out.
I don't
You
even-
can't.
I don't even
But
think
you've
they
had the
would
best
sort
manager in
shit
the world.
out.
No, we haven't.
You have. You
Who?
had Jose Mourinho.
He's not.
When
not
he was
the
at
best.
United, he was not the best manager.
But
in
you
the
only got
world.
them second.
But
No, he didn't.
that
He
doesn't
won
make
3
him the best
trophies
manager in the
as well.
world.
And
He
also-
said his biggest
and-
achievement was finishing
Second
second.
with that
Yeah, I know.
United.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
also,
He's got
and
them
also, I
But he
think,
wasn't the
and
best
also,
manager in the world.
the team back then is nowhere near
Yeah,
as
as
good
good as now.
as the team they got now. So that's pointless.
We had Jones playing centre back and Smalling as well. So
You
yeah.
had Darmian playing right back.
So yeah.
Still plays.
Yeah, he's at Inter.
Where?
But
Still
in the
plays
end,
where?
there's certain clubs.
At
Yeah.
Inter.
Yeah, exactly.
In the end, there's certain
Yours
clubs
is
they need a.
Dunlop.
Yeah, I was saying in the end, certain clubs need an elite manager. Like Tuchel, I think Tuchel is elite, innit? But like working for
saying that now.
Chelsea, working
Only
for
saying that
Chelsea
now.
and PSG. Don't get me wrong.
What did you say?
I said he's only saying that now.
Who?
Tuchel has always been good.
Yeah, no, we're not saying.
He's,
no,
al-
no,
he's
we're-
always
It was a bit
been.
like how when Poch first came out of Tottenham.
Yeah.
He could have honestly probably went anywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
I think he was linked with Bayern.
yeah,
He could have went there, but
Yeah.
he decided to go Paris.
yeah.
Yeah. And then as soon as he leaves Paris, he goes and wins Champions League. So
And I think it's a hard one though. But like, bro, as managers like that, yeah.
Surely
think
that
some-
should prove it's got
you-
nothing to do with the manager.
No, it's got something to do with the manager, but it's got something
Surely
the players.
that should prove not nothing to do. Surely that should prove it's more the players than the manager. Surely that should prove it.
It's a bit of both.
Because I think
I don't
like,
get how
like-
you've worked that out.
because
I don't know where you've gone on to that.
Yeah,
point.
like
because you've kicked a manager out of your club for not winning Champions League, but you've come to another club
You
and won
know,
the Champions League.
but you know why that half the reason why he got
players have
sacked
done the
up.
exact same thing. I honestly don't get.
What?
I don't get the math
I
there.
don't know where you've come on to
Yeah,
that
like, I
point
don't
from
get-
anyway.
There's no math.
You
there.
know
We're not
Tuchel,
in
though?
maths, mate.
Oi,
Bro, because he's gone to a different team and won the Champions League. I don't get your like. What the fuck does that mean?
do you know Tuchel though? Listen.
As in, like, it's not Tuchel's fault.
Yeah, but listen.
Not winning Champions League with PSG is not Tuchel's fault.
Just listen to me. You know Tuchel. One of the reasons he got sacked at PSG as well is because they were like nowhere in the league as well. You know that
Yeah, but-
season.
honestly, I think that was just. I honestly think the PSG players wanted another manager.
Yeah, they probably did as well. But I'm just saying they were like nowhere
And that's
near in
what
the league
happens
as
at-
well.
That's what happens at most clubs. So.
I don't think a manager is going to change that club. I don't think it is.
Any
'Cause
manager.
them players.
Any manager.
I don't think you were saying Zidane last night
And
when
Pep,
we,
I was
when
saying
we were
Zidane
talking
and
Zidane.
Yeah.
Forget Pep. I don't think Pep's going to go there.
I'm not. That's I'm
That's
not saying.
unrealistic,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
saying.
Forget that. So Zidane, right?
Yeah.
Zidane's a more realistic
Yeah,
target.
yeah.
I don't think Zidane can change that club much
Why not?
because the players can't. They just can't be bothered. Like you look at them and you look at their like
Body language.
their body language. They just can't be bothered.
I think.
that has everything to do with managers, though.
But they've done it for the last 3 managers.
And Zidane isn't any of them 3 managers.
Don't get me wrong. Under
You
Tuchel,
just
under Tuchel, they
bro,
were
the
trying.
players love Pochettino. The players love him. Yeah, they do. They love him.
How
Bruv,
do you know?
where have you
Because
got that
you
from?
see interviews, you see Neymar talking about it.
Mate,
Neymar,
they can lie,
Mbappe talks
they
about
can
it as
lie in the
well.
press,
There
and
was
also you
drama.
literally just said
There was
about their
drama
body
in
language as
going-
well.
in going
Their body
in the
language
summer.
is to do with like them. It's not to do with the manager.
Of
It's
course
to
it is, because if your body language is shit, it's like you can't be asked to play for the manager. That's the
Mate,
whole
it's got
point of
everything
it.
to do with it.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mbappe wanted to leave. Is that to do with the manager?
No, Mbappe wants to go and play for Real Madrid.
Mate, so
Is
you're
that
gonna
to do with
you're
the
gonna-
manager?
You're going to bring up one player out of the whole team. You're going to bring up one player.
But no one else wants to leave that club. Everyone enjoys that club.
Firstly, no one. You never brought up leaving. You brought up body language, and now you're talking
And now
about
you've just
leaving.
gone randomly onto Mbappe.
Yeah,
I'm so
like-
confused.
How are you confused?
You've
You
confused
brought it
everyone
up.
else.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
God.
like
No, don't say you're
No,
you.
it's got
you
nothing-
brought it up.
It's
You
got
brought
nothing-
it
It's
up.
got nothing to do with what?
the manager.
What are you on about?
Oi,
Alright,
talk to your boy.
alright,
Oh
Talk to
my
your boy.
honestly,
God.
I think PSG will win Champions League, when they're not expected to win Champions League.
Yeah.
They're
A bit like
expected
when-
every season. bro.
Okay, a bit like, cool, remember Chelsea,
Yeah.
2008, from the time we lost to you,
Yeah.
we was expected to win Champions League. We won it
At least.
fucking...
Yeah, when the most. Yeah, I
With
agree
the
with
worst
you. Yeah.
situation
yeah, I
One of
agree
the
with
best
you.
Champions League wins
I
ever.
think
You did have
What?
a strike.
One of the best.
What, Drogba?
Yeah.
One of the best Champions League wins ever. Yes.
Yeah,
and
one
I
of,
think,
yeah.
I
Yours
honestly
was the
think it's
best.
I
something
was going to say,
similar.
I thought you said one up.
I think the PSG owner is chasing Champions League.
Yeah.
Roman was definitely chasing
Yeah.
Champions League. And then
Tell you what, he's being chased now, though, isn't he?
he chased out.
Yeah, bro.
That's what the
Because
difference is.
it's-
The goats, isn't it?
As soon as they get one Champions League, the pressure will be off.
Yeah.
But I don't know when that will be, because from what I see yesterday, that was embarrassing.
Oh.
Bro.
When
I-
they change a team full of individuals into a proper team.
Yeah, but I don't honestly, I don't think that will happen.
It's just as
I don't think it will happen. They got
PSG
too
are
much money.
They're like the coolest team to play for. Do you know what
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
everything,
They just
yeah.
buy superstars.
They're
They
like a
don't win
FIFA
anything.
Street team.
But
We
I
don't
think
win
like,
anything. You don't win
as a
anything.
player, you got to sort of have that as well.
Yeah, they got no hunger in them. They've
You've
got
to
no
have like an
hunger.
aura about you to
Yeah.
play for PSG. I think.
Like,
Yeah,
But there's
but-
some players like
I disagree with that. With like something you said, not what you said.
Hunger.
Some of the players do, just not all.
I think 80% of that team don't have.
I'm
any
watching
hunger in them.
Neymar.
Who would you say doesn't?
Doesn't.
Would you say Mbappe?
I think Mbappe does.
Mbappe
Mbappe
does.
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 Messi doesn't.
Is that why? Do you
So
think
why
Messi
did you
hasn't?
say about him leaving though? If like Mbappe wouldn't have any.
Mbappe, because I think Mbappe wants to be a superstar, and he can't be a superstar in a team full of superstars. He wants to be
Huh?
that one superstar.
Yeah, but he wanted to leave before Messi got.
got.
He can't be that.
What?
He can't
You're
be
saying
that.
Mbappe?
Superstar.
He is a superstar.
No, I'm saying like he wants to be a goat, bro. Like he wants to be top
Yeah,
of
He's
the
on
top.
player
he's
on
on his
that
way.
team.
He's on his way to be one.
Sorry,
He's been
Just
the best
shut
player
up.
on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
team.
yeah, but
he's
yeah.
been the best player on
Yeah,
the team.
yeah.
He's not the biggest name on that team.
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
name.
Yeah,
That's what I'm on
That's
about.
what he means, though.
He goes to Real Madrid. He's that biggest name on that team sheet.
Yeah, but at the moment he's like he's working his way to it.
yeah,
Like,
but that's
yeah.
why he's not gonna. stop
Canis,
trying.
you're on
That's
about-
what Rav's point
Yeah.
is.
I'm on about like their hunger now. Like Mbappe has that hunger now.
Mbappe's not gonna stop trying because he wants to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's
he
so-
wants to leave, right?
Yeah.
Messi doesn't have that hunger. He's
Anyway.
36 years old. He's done.
Yeah,
34.
34.
34.
That's
Yeah.
his
Ronaldo
retirement
36.
goal.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's 37.
Oh, 37. Right. Messi's 34.
Gonna be 35.
Ronaldo's getting old.
Ronaldo doesn't play. I don't know why you even mentioned him.
It's mention of it, but go on, carry on.
Neymar.
Yeah,
I don't
Neymar-
think Neymar
Yeah.
has that hunger.
No,
I
Neymar
remember.
definitely wants to win Champions League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but-
don't think he has
but
that
I've been
hunger.
watching him
I don't
recently,
think he has
he
that
looks
hunger.
like he doesn't wanna
He
be
just
there.
looks so
There's no
lackadaisy.
point in arguing that.
Huh?
I'm saying you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
just
right,
doesn't.
yeah.
He just doesn't like. I think the only two people, correct me if I'm wrong, only two people that want to, three people that want to do well in that team are Hakimi, I think, Donnarumma, Marquinhos, and obviously Mbappe. So four people.
First four
That's
people.
That's
people,
Verratti.
four
I'd say
people.
Verratti as
I
well.
don't think Verratti.
Yeah,
I
Verratti
don't
does.
think Verratti.
Verratti
Verratti
does.
I don't
does
think
100%.
Right,
Yeah.
Verratti
I'm gonna
does.
say three
He does.
people.
Bro.
I think he can do better. I
Nah.
really do.
I don't know where that Hakimi shouts come from as
Yeah.
well.
Hakimi.
What?
Yeah.
Hakimi's been unbelievable. Have you
Yeah,
been
but-
watching them?
No,
Mate,
Hakimi's
Mate,
been
you
good.
just been
Mate.
watching African Cup of Nations, mate. I don't know what you've been
No.
watching.
Hakimi's actually
Mate,
been unbelievable for that
Two
team.
of their goals yesterday come from the right hand side. I don't think Hakimi was in shot for either of them. He plays right back.
Yeah, obviously.
So
yeah,
where was
okay.
the hunger?
Two of their goals.
Come from the
nothing
right-hand
to do with
side.
hunger.
Yeah.
He's
That's
playing
just
right
one
back
goal.
and he's not
He's
there.
playing Benzema for one goal.
what goals?
Even though Marquinhos
Mate,
should
the
fuck
goal from the goal kick is from the centre. It's come from a centre, and the right back isn't there. And then the goal where Diallo's tracking back, and then Hakimi plays him on side.
Okay,
How's Diallo tracking back to right back?
No,
and
but
you're
I
not?
thought you meant as in like direct.
No, I'm just saying like they.
As in, I thought you meant as in like
Who's
direct. No,
Neymar?
wait.
It's Danilo. It's not Diallo.
It's Danilo now.
Yeah.
Whatever is the black barled you.
You.
Mate, he's tracking back more
Oh.
than Hakimi is, bruv. I heard him.
Um,
So I'm just saying you can't. Put Hakimi in the
I thought you
section.
meant as in like it
Direct,
was
yeah, so
direct.
did I.
No,
as
I
in
just
his-
mean they were
okay, cool. Yeah.
like come
But
down
but
the
I'm
right.
not wrong though. Like majority of that team do not have that hunger.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't have the hunger to win the
And I think
Champions League.
part of
Neymar-
that is the players, and part of that is the
Has
manager.
Neymar won a Champions League?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Barca.
What?
Yeah.
He scored in the final.
When he wore the headband.
Yeah. Left foot against Juve.
Saint Maximum.
No, I mean
Yeah.
after the game.
And I feel like Neymar. I see someone as well. Yeah, I see it on Instagram today saying that
Against Athletic.
This is we love Jesus.
So is it?
Juve.
Juve.
That's it.
Yeah, saying
3-1.
3-1, innit?
Honestly, I can't even.
So yeah, they were saying that Neymar going to PSG is the worst superstar signing ever.
I don't know, man,
Rashford
because he
to
was
these
he.
two.
What?
So I
don't
see
think
today
so.
on
I
Instagram
don't
and
think that's
Twitter
true.
saying that. So they first they were saying that Neymar has the ability to be a top 10 goat. They said that, and then they said him going to in his
What would you class as
just wait. Let me just say something. Him going into his prime years to PSG was one of the worst signings
I don't
ever.
I think.
But-
I think the only reason that people
It's one of
and
the
the
most
football and the
anticlimactic.
footballing world disagree with it is because, really and truly, PSG have only come out as this big team in the last.
Since they signed Neymar, really.
No,
that's
since
not
in the
true.
Nah,
la-
it's not
Okay,
true.
but
No,
expected to
but
win.
yeah, expected like really and truly, no one ever was going in the Champions League and going, "Oh, PSG are going to win this
Yeah.
year."
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
before Neymar signed,
Yeah,
like.
facts.
No, I know. Yeah, I
But
agree with
okay,
that.
that's what I mean. So like they're now looked upon as one of the biggest teams in Europe.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have said that they were one of the biggest teams in Europe before Neymar signed for him.
I
Like,
disagree with that.
No,
I'd say one
but-
of they're the biggest, not the best. I'd say
okay,
they're one of the
well,
biggest.
we'll say one of the best then, as
Yeah,
in
okay,
like,
cool, I
like
agree with you.
expected to win like the Champions League. Really
Yeah.
and truly.
I never expected PSG to win Champions League before Neymar.
No, never.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm
I
I
with
don't
you.
think
Yeah.
I don't think you
But-
can say Neymar's one of the worst.
Yeah,
signings.
but I think that's why he's really and truly he's the first superstar to go there, and people are still in
No,
the.
not the first
If
superstar.
Neymar's not one of
No,
the worst,
to go there in their like the first
Yeah,
superstar
let's go.
at their prime to be like right, I could go to Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, or a team in
England.
Liverpool, in England.
Yeah.
He's the first person to go. Actually, I'm not going to choose any of these teams. I'm going to go.
I honestly
play for
think
Paris Saint-Germain.
you see the season he went to PSG. If he would have stayed at Barcelona, I do really think he could have won a Ballon d'Or at Barcelona.
can I just say something? If you don't think Neymar's one of the worst big boy signings, who do you think is worse?
That's why I was asking him.
Torres.
What would you say?
Nah,
is
no,
a-
not that, not even that.
Amar,
Torres
what-
wasn't
Amar,
on that level.
What would you class as superstar?
Superstar.
He is a superstar.
People
Torres wasn't on that
No,
level.
Amar, wait.
See,
What
I
would you
think-
what would you class as a superstar?
out of like the best players ever. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Out of like people like Neymar. Not I'm saying okay. Neymar is his talent is
Okay, so we're not on about like the very very good, are we?
you
We're
know I'm on about
the
elite. Yeah. I honestly think they've got a point there.
I think they've got a point.
I think when
But
you,
I think
when
he's
you put it,
he-
when
you're not comparing it to other elites.
yeah no when
like,
when you put it like that, I
That's what I'm trying to say
You're
to
the
you,
ones
yeah.
that said he's not one of the worst. I'm saying if you don't.
No,
think
no,
he
but-
is-
but what we're saying is-
point because
no.
I don't know like who we're
yeah.
comparing
What
to.
we're saying is like no other elite has signed
So
for
they-
that much money.
it's not about the money.
it's the
It's not about
superstar.
the
It was a lot of. It
No,
was
Yeah,
we're
but
not
that's
talking
majority.
about the money.
It
Okay,
doesn't matter.
no other elite has signed for a club like that.
Pogba. Would you say Pogba was a superstar when he went to?
Pogba's
He's not
a-
elite though.
Pogba's a
You could
no.
put
Neymar's
Griezmann in
done
there.
more for PSG
No,
than Pogba's
Griezmann's
done for Man
not
United.
in there.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but no, but I'm asking. If we're
That's
putting
it.
If
Pogba,
we're putting Pogba in
Are we-
there,
are we
we
putting
got to
Pog-
put Griezmann in there for Barcelona.
Nah, we're not talking about them.
Like-
So let me try and
So-
think.
so
I'm trying
what-
to
I'm
think.
classing Pogba because Pogba had a chance to go anywhere.
Yeah, Pogba. Yeah,
Pogba,
but
really and truly, before Pogba went to United,
he was.
he was
considered-
a superstar.
yeah, he was considered.
So
one
if
of
we're
the
talking
best,
about superstars, Griezmann,
Griezmann's a bad one as well. let me not lie.
Griezmann is a very, very, very good signing, but I don't think I'd put him in that superstar
Yeah,
category.
yeah.
He's not.
I think
Yeah.
Pogba.
I agree.
I think Pogba, like you said, Pogba could have gone anywhere he wanted. Anyone would have taken.
Hazard.
Hazard's in there.
Yeah,
Hazard's in there, yeah. I'd
Hazard's
say
in
that as
there.
well.
Wow.
I'd say Hazard.
I think
I'd say
Hazard's worse than Neymar.
no. I'd say Pogba's worse than
Course.
Hazard.
Of course, Hazard's worse than it.
Hazard's
Mate,
Hazard's been there. He's been injured for like 13 months.
Yeah, Hazard hasn't played at all.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
But he hasn't got more than 10
But my
goals.
point is, he's been like injured so much. And okay, cool. I get when he's like played, he's not been the best. But like, how long's he been there for? 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years.
That
And
is
he's been
mad.
injured for
And he's been
13
injured
months.
for
He
majority
hasn't
of
been
it.
injured
But
that
Pogba,
long.
He has.
Pogba hasn't been injured anything near enough in his first 3 years. Let's put it this way: his first 3 years at United, I can't remember how much he was injured, but I very much doubt he was injured for a lot of it.
Yeah, but you got to remember as well, the team he's playing in as well wasn't great as well. Pogba.
Yeah, I know, but he was still stinking about it.
Yeah,
Neymar,
like-
okay, but let's just
I don't
compare
think
it to-
Neymar's
Neymar
anywhere
levels
near there.
above.
Yeah,
Pogba's
oh yeah, of
transfer to
course.
United, Hazard's transfer to Madrid, and Griezmann.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Barca.
we get. This is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but-
This is what
but-
I'm saying.
But
Neymar.
they're the. I think
They're
the
comparing
closest
it to them elites.
I think they're the
Like, they're not
closest-
elites, but they're
Yeah,
great.
I think
comparing
they're
it
the
to
closest
that.
things you could
Yeah,
get.
I agree. I think Pogba's elite. When Pogba was at Juve and he got into the Champions League final, they lost it,
Yeah.
and he could have went anywhere. He was elite.
Yeah,
He was
But-
easily one of the best
Okay,
best players in
and
the
we're
world.
comparing elite to elite. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pogba is easily hands down worse than Neymar's.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Hazard though. Hazard was better than Pogba by a country mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Country
yeah.
mile.
Yeah,
That's enough.
yeah, I know, but
It's by a
different.
country
Yeah.
mile. What he did at Chelsea,
Okay.
no
okay,
other player
alright,
done, bro.
Alright, we can argue that.
Like,
Then Hazard's worse then.
yeah, I think Hazard's the worst.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
Pogba,
but-
I think Pogba and Hazard, Pogba and Neymar, their situation is completely different to Hazard. Like
Hazard
really
could
and
never
truly,
go to
Hazard
Madrid.
Hazard wasn't in like he was doing dirt, but he wasn't at his like he still hadn't reached his
Nah,
like
he was
prime.
Nah,
no,
let-
his last,
he
his
was-
last
Oh,
he
season
was-
sorry,
at
sorry,
Chelsea-
sorry,
he was
sorry,
at
sorry,
his
sorry,
prime.
sorry. Pogba and Neymar hadn't reached
Sorry,
them.
sorry.
Sorry, no. 'Cause I said
That
Pogba,
last-
Pogba.
What-
Last season,
Yeah.
Hazard.
How old
at
was- that was his
Chelsea,
prime.
How old was
season.
Pogba when he signed for United?
Young, bro.
23.
23,
Huh?
yeah.
23?
But I'm
He's been
saying
there
to
for-
you
he's been
now,
there for like
but
6
you man are not, the
years.
Neymar to you man are not deep. Neymar is what he was expected to do. Is you man are not deep in it.
Yeah, I
you
know,
man
no,
are
I
not
know.
deep in when Pogba went back to United.
Yeah, no, but the Neymar thing's
Everyone
different.
thought
The
He
noise-
wasn't- he
the
wasn't-
noise-
there was
he
noise, yeah,
wasn't
the
to do
noise-
what
the noise
he
had-
around
it had
Pogba-
its
No,
biggest-
no, but he
it
had
its
one of the
biggest
best.
noise.
He had one of the like
Bro.
best midfielders. If
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
agree with that,
agree,
I agree
but
with that.
it goes back to what you said. When Pogba signed for United, what did you expect United to do?
Win the league.
When Neymar signed for PSG, what do you expect PSG to do?
Okay, cool. Win the Champions League.
Yeah.
But,
There you go
but
then.
okay, no. Let me just get to this point now.
Yeah,
I'd obviously expect them to win the league. Yeah.
yeah.
which league?
Yeah. John King.
Man United,
What?
them
Are you
winning
what?
the Premier League is like actually hard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know,
Like,
I know.
that's
I
a hard
know.
thing to win.
But I'm just saying there was more, you expected more of Shanene.
Yeah, but you made me class it as both elite, and I'm classing it as both elite.
Yeah, I
So
think
I
that-
think-
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, there's
I think the Neymar
people
thing is
expected,
mental.
and I get where Mer's coming from.
I think-
I'd probably say Hazard is the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hazard's the
yeah,
worst.
yeah.
Hazard's the worst.
But I understand where
I think
Nene
Neymar's
gets
up there.
mentioned.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
it.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Neymar,
because he should
Neymar
have
hasn't
delivered
fulfilled.
Because don't get me wrong, Neymar. There's been seasons when he's been unbelievable. Don't get me wrong, but bro, for his level, it should have been even better, man. That's in my opinion. There's been like, bro, how many times he's been there? How long? So he left Barca 2017.
Yeah.
It's 4 seasons. That is 4 or 5 seasons, bro. 3 of them seasons he didn't play in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro.
And Mbappe's has come and been better than him.
Yeah.
And no one,
The
can actually.
The last
warn
2
me
years
about
he has
that,
been
so-
better. Yeah.
You no, don't say anything.
Mbappe's been better, but
The last 2 seasons he's been better. Yeah. I'll give him that.
Mbappe's fresh though, man.
You see the steps
He's fresh
bro,
on the
I
ball.
watched.
Step over to Courtois. Oh,
That was
Bro,
disgusting.
that was.
Man said
Oh,
Mbappe's
Do you
fresh
know
on
how?
the
Do you
ball.
know how
my
quick
God.
that was?
That was.
I was watching.
mental.
I was watching the gift back. Wow.
Okay, you man. Last thing before we end it, Modric is in the same bracket as Iniesta and Xavi.
And on that note, that's just done.
We see this. Oi.
No.
Okay, cool. Because
Bro.
people are arguing. Some
Gerrard's
people are
better
trying
than Modric.
to. People. Let me say.
Yes.
Okay, let me say.
Gerrard
People.
is
Yeah.
better than Modric.
People yesterday were trying to say Modric were
Oi,
the same level.
Gerrard is better than Modric.
Facts. I'm probably having Yaya over
Just wait.
Modric. Honestly, I think I'm having Yaya over Modric.
Nah. Sorry.
Yeah, they were saying someone, 2 people here, that one there, and the one sat over there. Tried
What
to
have you
put-
got to say about
Said
Modric?
what?
He's a Ballon d'Or winner.
tried putting.
Name me
Modric
other
in
two
the same-
midfielders that
The
won
worst
Ballon
Ballon
d'Ors.
d'Or ever.
Name me
Because
two other
actually
midfielders that won
Nedved.
Ballon d'Ors. Go on.
Kaká, Zidane,
Nedved.
Yeah.
Nedved.
Nedved, yeah.
I don't see Iniesta and Xavi in there. do you?
Modric.
Iniesta and Xavi are better than every single one of them apart from Zidane.
Yeah.
Iniesta is.
Shut up.
Iniesta is.
Brother, you're talking too fast
What's
for your
your
brain.
What's your point about what are you trying to say by saying Modric won the Ballon d'Or?
The worst
You're
Ballon
saying
d'Or
that to
ever.
say what?
Yeah. No,
Say that
Jorginho's.
surely he must be up
To be
there
fair,
if
won
he's
Ballon
won the Ballon d'Or, right?
Yeah, but the question is, do you think he's Xavi and Iniesta
It's-
level?
it's
That's the question.
level.
Does
Yes,
he sit at the table?
I
with
think he
them?
sits on the same table as them.
Okay, but your table's drunk.
yeah, Xavi, Iniesta, Modric, Joe.
Modric are better than Gerrard. I'd go and get
You
that
just
clear.
you was just on about the same table. I didn't
Yeah.
say they're
Yeah,
better.
and Gerrard
No,
can't
but-
even sit at Xavi and Iniesta's table.
can't he?
Gerrard
Because
Gerrard
he's
is
not
like
on their level.
yeah. Gerrard's like Gerrard. No. Let me not lie. Gerrard, aye. Gerrard's
wait,
in like
wait, no,
spitting
sorry.
distance. He's in spitting distance.
Spit him.
Yeah,
Touch
respect
him.
him. If he went to
Touch
Chelsea,
him,
if he
touch
went,
him,
yeah,
touch him,
if he
touch
went
him,
to
touch
Chelsea, it would have been a different convo.
like
But he
that.
stayed at Liverpool for loyalty.
Yeah, I think Gerrard, if he went to a team that was going to.
So,
Gerrard-
no, change that spitting to touching.
Yeah, Gerrard.
Whoa, it's like this.
You see when he slipped and
but
was
he's not
reaching for
spitting,
Demba Ba,
spit.
Yeah.
it's like that
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
Like
facts.
he's nearly there, but not
And
quite.
then Modric is like,
Oh, you
No,
respect
you know,
him
no,
as well.
respect
Don't,
Modric's
don't
team,
use that as
Modric-
Oi, respect Modric.
And
I
Modric
honestly
is
think Kroos
Modric
better
is
than Modric.
No, I
What?
don't think he
Shut
is.
up.
I think Kroos.
Modric's
Shut up.
Ballon d'Or is as fraudulent as Nedved's.
It's no.
Don't
Nedved's
even
is
dare
worse.
argue with me.
Nedved's is worse.
Bro, he took Croatia.
And they got
Sure.
spun.
Yeah,
And they
so-
got spun.
Of course, they got spun.
Bro,
Against
he
France.
shouldn't have even been the best player at the tournament,
Yeah.
bro.
And he shouldn't have won Ballon d'Or
Yeah,
for
it was,
it.
Bro.
it was nowhere near.
But he
Only-
did.
That's the worst Ballon d'Or ever.
Yeah, I think that's the worst.
No, Jorginho's.
Nah, that weren't Ballon d'Or. They knew they couldn't give him the Ballon
Yeah,
d'Or.
yeah.
bro. They had to give him some fraudulent
Yeah,
way
yeah,
for
Kroos
it.
better than Modric anyways.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think he
fact.
is.
You must be blind.
Nah. I
think
might jump on
Modric-
that one as well.
I think Modric.
No.
I think Modric.
Modric can do
They're
more.
at the same
Modric-
table.
yeah,
They're at the
Modric-
I
same
think
table.
Mod-
But Modric is
Xavi
better.
and
They're at the same
Iniesta,
table,
you
sat at the
can't
same
compare them
chairs.
two, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not
So
comparing
you
them.
can-
Kroos
you
done it for
you
so
can't
much
compare
longer.
Modric to Xavi, I
Only
don't
one of you.
think.
Yeah,
You got to compare him to
Iniesta. Yeah,
Yeah, and there's absolutely nowhere near.
Yeah,
each other
yeah.
On that.
What?
I'm saying you can't compare
Modric.
to
Modric
Xavi
is
and
sitting in a
Iniesta.
baby seat. Modric is sitting.
can
I'll
on
give
the
you
baby
that. I'll
seat.
give you
Yes,
that.
yeah.
I'll give you that.
In that on
But
that
you
table.
won't-
Nah,
yeah.
he's not. He's not.
Modric
Nah,
is
he's
sitting on a
sitting-
baby
he's
seat
sitting
on
on
that
a baby-
table.
on
Nah,
a-
you
on
got to
a
respect
bench.
He's
Modric's
on his-
thing.
nah,
You got to
he's-
respect
Nah,
Modric's
he's
thing.
like on the
You're
table.
violating,
Like
you know.
he's
No,
on
no,
Gerrard's
no.
table, but
You're
Gerrard is better.
Modric and
Yeah,
Gerrard
I'm
sitting
not-
on a baby seat on that table.
No, Gerrard's not. Gerrard's sat on a big boy chair.
To be fair.
Gerrard's one of the best
To be-
midfielders to ever play the game.
Nah, Gerrard and Modric.
So
are on
if
the same
Gerrard's
table.
one of the best midfielders to grace the game, so what is Modric?
Nah, Modric is up there
Okay,
still.
but Gerrard's an
What?
18-year-old guy and Modric's a 5-year-old kid.
Nah, you're
yeah,
stretching
thank
it.
you.
You're
Oi,
stretching
listen,
it.
Shut
no,
up.
shush,
You're
shush,
stretching
shush.
it, you're stretching it.
Gerrard's not on Xavi and Iniesta table, so he's touching distance. So his table,
Yeah.
so Gerrard's at the head of the table, and he can like nearly touch theirs. And then when he turns around from his table, he sees like Modric and Scholes and Lampard
Okay, yeah.
and Yaya
Okay,
and them
yeah.
man on his
Yeah.
table, and then Xavi.
Yaya?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Xavi
Yaya's
and
at the
Iniesta-
top. Yaya's at the top table. The top.
What top? To be
The top
fair,
table.
Yaya and
He's
that
sat
table, he
on
just
his-
run around slapping people on the back of the head. That's what Yaya's doing. He's not at table.
Stop, don't do
Yaya's
that.
just
got
going
up
there.
Yaya, get out of the seat.
Sorry,
He
Yaya.
done it to me
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Yaya's
but-
doing that, but Colo sat here.
Cool. Oh.
Oh, yeah, did that.
Nah, that's staying in, bro.
Yeah,
People
nah.
think that's staying in. Oh,
Shit,
my
some
days.
people are gonna turn up
Okay,
at my
we
door.
we got to end this.
Yeah, and
Oh, so who's better, Modric or Gerrard?
Gerrard.
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 Yeah, Gerrard.
I like it.
Alright,
Smart. He's gonna.
just give us who you think.
All right, cool. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you at the next episode.
At the next episode.
Like,
See you on the
comment,
tripod.
subscribe, everything. Just do it.
Copyright.